Hello guys and welcome to the television debut of We Are Wrestling. We Are Wrestling Our Time. And what a show we have for you today guys. It is only 9 segments because it is only an hour long show. But hopefully we can start getting more episodes out. And what a better way than to have the season premiere, shall we say, than having 2 title matches tonight. So we'll just crack straight in it. It's going to be a very short video, but these are going to be the TV tapings. Very short episodes. Hopefully you can learn a lot about the characters, hopefully we get people over, and hopefully we can start that gradual climb to the next level. That's the plan. Hopefully this can only take us to the next level. So we're booking the show from the Sir Matt Busby Centre. We're going all out, we're paying the £8 grand, and hopefully with the wrestling industry and economy growing in Scotland, hopefully so can we all, or in the British Isles completely. So let's crack on. 9 segments, 1 pre-show match. We Are Wrestling, it's our time now. So 1,072 fans in attendance, that's good. And in our dark match, an extremely poor match, Kenny Williams defeats Pavel Kirkin in 5:51 by pinfall, E-22. Both men don't click, which is very disappointing. I thought it would be a good style matchup, apparently not. No skill improvements here. All this really does is give Kenny Williams a victory, which is disappointing. We'll just know not to put these guys together again. So ready to start the episode. I will say that our commentary team for We Are Wrestling Our Time is going to be General Manager Mad Braddox and of course the voice of Scottish Wrestling, Billy fucking Kirkwood. So we start the debut episode of We Are Wrestling Our Time, our television debut, with the General Manager Mad Braddox coming down to speak to us yet again before he hits the announce booth with Billy Kirkwood. Braddock says, "Hello to all my good friends out there, you cocky pricks, and welcome to the television debut of We Are Wrestling." I've decided he's allowed to say cocky pricks on television. What a show we have for you tonight. We have 2 titles on the line, including the We Are Wrestling Women's Championship, where Kaylee Ray will defend against Nikki Storm, and our WAW Heavyweight Champion, where our champion returns tonight. The championship is on the line as he returns to singles action against Rockstar Spud, Dave Mastiff. That is happening tonight. The crowd boos though, as they wanted this to be Grado's opportunity. Braddock says, "Oh, shut up!" Before, now we get an E24, this is a double segment. No specific comments to be made, no skill improvements here, just really the general manager bad mouthing the crowd again. Before it's Grado, the crowd goes wild as he hits the ring and grabs the mic. Grado says, "Here, Braddox, what's the problem here? How come we're not getting me and Big Dave Mastiff for the title? I want my rematch. These people want the rematch. What you being a dick for?" Mad Braddock's turns around and says, "Who the hell do you think you are? Do you think you can just come in here and demand title shots? Do you think I'm stupid? Yeah, you do deserve one, and you're going to get one. But on my terms at a future event. I am not giving away Grado versus Dave Mastiff for the championship on free television. Do I look stupid? That's horrible business. But good job you're here, Grado, as you're in action. And you're in action next, against this man." Music hits, and it's the monster Tim Wiley. It's Grado versus Tim Wiley, and it's next. An E+35 segment, that's okay, it's pretty decent. The Grado's title chase storyline advances. No skill improvements, and just negatives there for Mad Braddock. So I'm going to look at changing his gimmick if it means getting better ratings and getting him a little bit more over. And in an extremely short match, Grado defeats Tim Wiley in 5 minutes and 10 by pinfall with a wee boot. D-36, Grado's title chase storyline advances. Good stuff from the commentary team. That's good to see that the commentary team's boosting the matches. Tim Wiley is improving his performance skills. Our negatives here, poor psychology in Grado could hurt Grado down the line, but he's one of the pioneers for our company at the start. Next up in a match that had average crowd reaction but featured terrible wrestling, even though this would be a stellar match in real life, Kaylee Ray defeated Nikki Storm in 8 minutes and 19 by pinfall with a quick roll-up. Kaylee Ray makes defence number 2 of our We Are Wrestling Women's Championship title. A very promising D-37 Can't have been that terrible. Good stuff for the commentary team again. No skill improvements, but overall, Kaylee Ray with a lot of positives there. Just say the one negative there and a few for Nikki Storm. But I mean, she's the best in the galaxy. Like, we'll just ignore them. Next up, the worldwide sensation Zack Sabre Jr. is in the ring, and we now await his opponent, the local Hendry, the local hero, Joe Hendry. This was written at 3 AM, so apologies for the mistakes, or the global hero, Joe Hendry. He comes onto the screen and introduces himself before he sings a classic song with his name going over as the main part of the song. If you've ever seen a Joe Hendry entrance, boom boom, Jack Jester's in my room, I came in like a Hendry ball, you get the kind of idea. It was 3 AM in the morning, I could not think of a song. So I'm asking you guys, basically, I want to try and do this every so often when Joe Hendry has a pay-per-view appearance or a show appearance. I'm going to have these kind of entrances. So if you've got any ideas, let me know. Any songs you think you could mesh Joe Hendry in. Let me know the lyrics in the comments section. Tweet me at 21Maxwell. Let me know what you can think of, and you'll be fully credited for any ideas you have, guys. At 3 AM in the morning, I'm like, I cannot put a song in Joe Hendry. I just couldn't fit anything in, and it just shows how talented the guy is and the level of creativity that he has. I say, if you see anything you like, any song can fit Joe Hendry in, definitely YouTube his entrances, and you'll see what I mean. But any ideas, let me know. Tweet me or in the comments section. As always, E-22 though, no skill improvements, and overall, all positive so for the local hero, Joe Hendry. And in a match that had average crowd reaction and some decent in-ring action, Joe Hendry defeats Zack Sabre Jr. in 8 minutes and 58 by disqualification. E+35. Good stuff from the commentary team. I think that's going to happen in every match, so I'll probably just ignore that going forward. Disappointingly, no skill improvements. Dirt sheet. More negatives for Zack Sabre Jr., which is a surprise. Overall, we're building Joe Hendry up, and I'm pleased with that. We see Rockstar Spud leaving his dressing room and getting ready for his main event heavyweight championship match against Dave Mastiff, which is next. He starts to flick his wrists and stretch some of his back muscles when he walks down the corridor. You know the kind of hype videos you get when they're preparing for their match. Behind him though, in the dark, lurks a man in a large coat with an umbrella. But he's not only just a man, he's a villain, and it's Marty Scurll. What the hell does he want? Why is Marty in the rafters? Why is he lurking in the dark at Rockstar Spud? D42, no skill improvements, and overall a good segment for Marty Scurll. He's pretty over, so he should get us some decent overness. The match itself, at about that, had some good action and some decent in-ring, a good crowd, and some decent in-ring action. Dave Mastiff defeats Rockstar Spud in 11 minutes and 44 by pinfall with a cannonball. Dave Mastiff makes defense number 2 of his WWE Heavyweight Championship title. A very solid D+48, and the match lifted the crowd. No skill improvements, but overall, if we can get more more events, finishing with matches like that, main events like that, we'll be back up at regional or whatever in no time. Good showing by these two. I finished the show off. E+31, that might hamper us, but in a great battle, Dave Mastiff has just retained. Using his weight to his advantage, he has seen off the challenge of Rockstar Spud. However, he is not done here. He has lifted up the fallen challenger and is dragging him to the outside, where he scoop slams him in front of the announcer's desk. Oi, Kirkwood! Braddocks! Get out of the way! He shouts at the announcers, telling them to get out of the way before he takes the announce desk apart, leaving the table bare. He picks up Spud and slams him right through the table. What a statement by the champion. He turns and looks into the camera and says, Grado, get in my way, you cunt, and this is you. He poses with the title belt as the young lions attend to the fallen challenger and try and help Rockstar Spud to the back. Disappointingly, an E+31, no worker improvements, but you want something, you want an impactful angle to end your first show on television, make other people tune back in. So overall, D43, there were no specific comments made about the show. Hopefully though, we can keep pulling shows like that. as I say, it's my first time doing this kind of save, so I don't know if I will be expected to gain pop in places, or if that will come down the line. But overall, pretty happy with that, and at least being on television at least gives us some sort of exposure and a better chance of winning regional battles, which was obviously a massive problem previously. And also it gives us a chance to bring more guys in as well. So let's look at emails. Colt Cabana from GFW and Jackie Pollard of Blue Spy in GW. So it's not really affected us, but we're at 27. If we can get back up to regional ASAP, if it has to come through events, we'll just run more events. But overall, I just want to build workers up. We'll lose a bit of money, but as I say, we've got enough money in the bank coming from Ring of Honor where we can continually use workers over and over again to make sure we're financially sound. So I wouldn't worry about it. Hopefully we'll be fine in the end. If we're really struggling, we'll cancel a TV deal, but hopefully it puts us in a very good position going forward. So thank you for watching this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. As I say, if you've got any Joe Hendry songs you can think of, let me know in the comments section below. Any comments on our TV debut, if this is the right way about it or not, let me know. And apologies for the few mistakes I've made in this episode regarding just reading my text and stuff like that. I just found out TW 2016 has been announced and I'm fucking hyped. But apart from that, guys, thank you for watching. See you all real soon. Bye bye.